Alrighty, folks. Hope you guys are doing good. We're going to jump into it with a new brand today. Well, not a new brand, but this brand is new to me. This is going to be BMC or BM Creations. So, I didn't really know much about this brand until recently when I saw this guy right here. And then they've also done some top secret stuff. They did a couple of the top secret Toyota Supras. I think one of them was an event model. I think both of these were event models as well. But I didn't really know who they were. When I first saw them, I kind of just thought that they were another unlicensed brand, and I didn't really pay attention to them. But I came to find out that they are actually a legit brand, and they've been making diecast for a long time. Everything they make is 100% licensed. They mainly do JDM stuff, so like you've got these Mazdas, they do a bunch of Toyota, they do some Mazdas, all kinds of stuff, and they do some really unique cars too, like stuff that you don't ever see in diecast. So they're definitely a cool brand. I will definitely be keeping an eye out for more of their stuff. But yeah, I got both of these Mazda 787Bs in. This orange one, I believe, was from... Yeah, there it is. It was from the Hong Kong Toycar Salon. I think it was last year, so 2024. And then this one was they just had a diecast event up in Canada. I think Tokyo Station was one of the main sponsors, but you have it right there, distributed by Tokyo Station Canada. Tokyo Station is awesome. If you guys have never checked out their website, they've got all kinds of stuff on there. Super cheap. They do ship internationally. And yeah, Tokyo Station's awesome. So this was a collaboration between Tokyo Station and BMC. And this was for that diecast event in Canada. They released some, and then I believe this is kind of just a regular release. But yeah, here's the blue one. As you can see, you do have your Mazda approval number right here, so it is licensed. It also has some legal wording on the back right here as well, which is awesome. I got the name of the car, the Mazda 787B. This is the number 18 car in white. I believe both of these are from the 1991 Le Mans. Obviously, this orange and green renowned livery is the iconic one. This is the one that won its class in Le Mans that year. So very cool. You've also, on this one, you've got like a BMC authenticity sticker, which is kind of cool. So yeah, very legit brand. And I'm really excited to take a look at these. So we're just going to crack into it. And like I said, I'll definitely keep an eye on BMC now. We'll start a new playlist here on the channel, and yeah, I know they also did one of these Mazda 787Bs in black. It was like the test car, and then they did one a long time ago in, I can't remember. I think it was like a white and red livery, but I kind of researched it, and I don't think it was a real livery. I think it was more of one of those things where they did like a collaboration. In fact, I think it was a collaboration they did with Cinepec. I think that was the livery that was on it. It was kind of cool, but I prefer to only collect the things that are actually like based on real cars. I'm not too into like the made-up liveries and stuff, but alright, so there's the plastic off of these. Let's go ahead and start with the blue one. So, very similar to Tarmac Works and Inno64, you do have the plastic the cardboard sleeve going around the acrylic case, and these are also on little plinths. One thing I did recognize, and I'll pull one out. So here's the Tarmac Works. Here are the BMCs. So the BMCs are the same length. They are the same width. But the BMCs are a little bit taller than a Tarmac Works or Inno64. You can see that when you put them side by side. They're just a little bit taller. So unfortunately, these protectors that I buy for Tarmac Works and Innos won't fit these, which kind of sucks. I wish brands would kind of keep their sizing uniform. But anyways, there's that. But packaging looks really nice. You've got just this really nice clean blue and white theme on it. Really cool. Oh, it tells you on the back right there. This one got 6th in Le Mans. So that one's pretty cool. But yeah, so you can just slide that off. And then the car is in here. Pop off the acrylic cover. These acrylic covers feel really thick too, which is kind of nice. But yeah, here's the car. We're not going to take these off of the bases because, as you can see, they've got some real small antenna on the top, and I don't want to break those. But you know what? I do want to take this one off the base. I want to take this off the base because I want to see if they roll. So I'm going to just try to be really careful with it. So we'll unscrew this. And set that right there. All right, so here's the car, and first impressions, this thing feels very good in the hands. I also wanted to see if what material the base was, and the base on these are metal. So this is a very hefty feeling car. It doesn't feel light and cheap. Metal base, which is awesome. It also tells you what car it is on the bottom, which I do like, and they are held together with screws. So you've got 3 screws on the bottom right there. So very cool. All right, let's see if it rolls. I believe it will. Just try to be really careful with it. Yeah, it does roll. Not super well. The front wheels are kind of wobbly and they kind of catch on the fenders, but yeah, they do roll. The wheels do spin freely, so I know that'll be a big thing for a lot of you guys. But overall, this car actually looks really cool. So you've got this really nice white glossy paint with your blue accents, the blue striping and whatnot around the cockpit. Massive rear wing hanging off the end of this thing. And you can actually see these wing supports are plastic, but they actually have like detail in them. So like they've got some cutouts and stuff. So it actually looks really nice. The wing itself is also pretty good. You've got Mazda in white and then a blue background. And then you've got little Mazda lettering on the sides as well. Bottom of it is blue. So wing looks really good. The wheels themselves look really good as well. You do have tire printing. You've got the Dunlop yellow text on there, which is awesome, front and back. So really do like that. And then you've got these white aero disc wheels on the front with the center locking lug right there. I can't see any brake details on the front right here, but I wonder if there's any in the back. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't think these have brake details, but honestly, I think that's okay. It's because like with a car like this, it's like you got to really look in there. You almost have to shine a flashlight in the wheel well. But the back wheels look awesome. So you've got the gold spokes back there and then the super deep dish chrome lips on this one. Looks awesome. You've also got like, it almost looks like bead locks going around the inside right there where the spokes are. So really, really nice detail on the wheels. The tires themselves also look really good. They are just slicks, which I believe would be accurate to the real car. But they're a little bit rounded and makes it kind of look like they're actually inflated. So very nice wheels on this one. You've got this gold color running board down at the bottom that looks like a metallic gold. You got Mazda, the number 18. And these appear to be prints. I do not think these are decals, which is also really nice. And if they are decals, they are applied very nicely. This blue might be a decal. But yeah, even like I said, if they are decals, they're applied really nicely. Overall, they look awesome. Okay, this one right here is a decal. You can kind of see the outlining, but honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Ones on the top are also decals, but like I said, you've got these little tiny plastic antennas on the top. Those will be very fragile. Mazda windshield banner in yellow right there on the front with your windshield wiper molded into the windshield piece. You have your rear view mirrors right above the front wheels, and they do have a little bit of silver paint in them, which is a nice touch. And you've got some venting in here that actually goes down, and there actually is like a grille detail. You can see it right in there. So that's really cool. On the front right here, you have your tow hook. That is an actual photo etched metal separate piece. Headlights look really good. You can see the 2 big round silver bulb details in there. There's a little bit of weird residue kind of around the back side right here where the acrylic attaches to the actual body. But I honestly don't think it looks too bad. I think the front profile is pretty good. And then you've got Mazda 787B in black right there with the big Mazda text. Just really nice looking. There's a view of this side. Got a little bit of silver accenting on this side as well. I'm assuming that's probably where the exhaust comes out. That was missing on this side. This side, it's just white. So yeah, actually, this side is flat with this vent right here, and this side is actually kind of wavy with that vent right there too. So that's really cool. But yeah, you've got some vents right here and right there. Just overall, really cool looking car. You've got some different vents on either side right here. And then I don't know what these little black things are for. I'd assume those are like air intakes or something. Because I'm imagining that the engine, well, not imagining. I know the engine's back here. So yeah. And what motor did these things have in them? Is this where the 4 rotor was? I believe these had the 4 rotor, which is sounds insane. This is one of the, a lot of people argue this is one of the best sounding cars of all time. And honestly, I'd probably have to agree. It's not, maybe don't think it's the best, but I definitely agree that it's one of the best. But there's the back view right there. You've got Mazda speed text on either side. I don't see any brake light details, but I also don't know what would be accurate to the real car, so I can't really speak on that. But you've got this massive rear diffuser on the bottom right here, big old air channels. Yeah, honestly, looks amazing. I really like it. So let's jump into the orange one now. So, like I said, you got all your information back here. If you want to pause and read any of this stuff, you've got your text right there. And then this one also is the same cardboard sleeve with the acrylic case. And this one also, of course, is in this really nice orange and green color. So I also kind of like how the bases of these are clear. I think that's kind of nice. But yeah, we won't take this one off the base, but you do have some nice text on the base as well. Mazda 787. So very cool. You have your little fragile antennas, but this thing is awesome. So you've got the same wheels, same white aero discs on the front, and same golden chrome deep dish wheels on the back. Same tire printing, but of course the livery is going to be different. So you've got gloss orange and gloss green, and then a little bit of like metallic silver back here behind the cockpit. Just really cool looking. You got the blue renown text. Just beautiful. Super beautiful. There's your exhaust detail on this side right there. The number 55. You've got your names of the drivers right there on that silver part as well. You've got charge on the back wing. The back wing is colored on the bottom and everything. You've got the same detailed wing support. I would assume this one probably rolls as well. I don't know why one would and one wouldn't. So, and the headlights on this one look really good too. They do look a little bit better than that white one. I don't see any real bad fogginess or anything. So yeah, super cool. I love this thing. I love both of them. I need to get the black test car too, but yeah, that was really fun to look at. I've been excited for these to come in. They've been sitting on my desk for the past couple days because I think these came in on Monday, and I couldn't not wait to tear into these. So you guys will have to let me know what you think. Let me know if any of you guys have any experience with BMC, what other models you guys have collected from them. They did just release a really cool looking Toyota Celica rally car, so maybe I'll pick that one up. We'll see. But yeah, these Mazda 787Bs, super detailed, really nice models. The only other brand that I know of that has done the 787B in like actually a good decent job at it is Tomica Limited Vintage, and those things are ridiculously expensive. I think those things go for like $150 to $200. So, but yeah, if you guys want to pick these up, definitely check out Tokyo Station. Of course, this is not sponsored, but they have really good prices on these. Orange one might be sold out now, but this one should still be in stock, and I think they were like $20 USD. So definitely really, really worth it for the money, in my opinion. So yeah, with that being said, I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know in the comments what you think of these, and I'll catch you in the next one.